81 points per game, which is pretty insane when you think about it. So the Owls have to be stout defensively.
McGettigan, butter!
Free throw shooters, so they don't shoot a lot of free throws, but they do make them, this team.
McCord, a 6'3" sophomore guard, as inside, working hard is Stewart. He gets a hoop in the arm.
And that's one of the Tim's tools of the
Now has 61 in his career. 14:30 left here in the first. Both teams on a dry spell. The Owls haven't scored in almost 2 minutes, but leave it up to who else? Josh McGettigan. Owls with the rock, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. As it looks like Coach Burrell going to be going to the bench here early. Diarra gets it down low to McGettigan. McGettigan kicks back out. Bagshaw for three. Butter! Fourth in three-point percentage. He has 3 double-digit point games. The freshman cans that one on cue. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Owls tie it up right there. So they wisely give it back to their floor general, Marty Silvera. See if they can get James going. He's scoreless so far. But when he gets going, he gets red hot. Joe, 10 so far. The Owls, 2 for 10. So big differential right now in the three-point shooting. And Silvera, maybe he takes it on his shoulders. McGettigan, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Little 15-footer drains it.
That's beautiful.
Round jumper by Bohannick, the 6'4" grad student guard out of Ohio.
He's averaging 12 points a game. Look for him to get going here. A good compliment to LaPointe.
Already earned Week 6 NE10 Player of the Week honors. Second in the NE10 in three-point percentage. And a deep three. Butter!
Well, he can really hit it as he shoots it here. And boom goes the dynamite. Mason Williams. Score, and they can. It's just going to be who compliments him.
Absolutely. And Stewart is back out on the floor for the Owls. He's bodying down low right now. Muscling Latham. He says, I want the rock. Knocks Latham and a couple Falcons to the ground with over 27 points. So we know he can score. Owls down by 3, and it'll be the Cazell Stewart show.
Flex on
Against Stewart and get him in more foul trouble.
Sophomore versus sophomore down low there, Chris. And Clark is not an offensive threat, but they might have to rely on him here.
12 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to Stewart. Stewart spins around. Gets caught up. There are 3 Falcons, and he still makes the bucket.
Man, can't.
Turners out of Hamden High, and then 20th overall by the Hornets in 93. And a big 3-ball and a much-needed one for the Owls. So see if that builds a little confidence. Mason Williams can drain it as well, and we are knotted up here 40 apiece.
Anything you could do. Back cuts. You have to even guard the short corner at times. And they are leading the NE10 with 80 points per game, and they only have 40 points on the board here early in the second half. So
the Owls have held them scoreless over the last minute and 52 seconds, going on this 6-0 run. And James, as the first half. Joe, 20 seconds left on the shot clock, kicks it out. Stewart sees something he likes, and you know what he likes? He likes a Stewart. Rips down rebound number 4 to go along with 14 points. And Mason,
one of the best defenders in all the conference, coming off the bench for the Owls. What a luxury for them, but they have good rest here for Silvera to come back in, and now he has fresh legs to pass it to Bagshaw, who puts it away for the Owls.
4-point lead for Southern here, coming up on the halfway point through half number 2. And a huge NE10 conference matchup. Silvera gets.
Silvera, smart player.
6-point ball game. Butter! Seconds. You have McGettigan back into the ball game. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Butter!
What to do about that? He had a hand in his face, but sometimes you just got to put the ball in your best player's hands and see what he could do.
18 points for Zach Laputo.
He's been great, but that's what they need him to do. They need a guy down low who's going to do that.
Little rock the cradle. Magic. And we were talking about it prior to the start of the game that Bentley struggles away from their home hardwood as Mason Williams can't get that one to go. And plethora of Owls. McGettigan. Butter!